glad to have you here. At this time, please like, share, and follow us on all major platforms. Be sure to subscribe and turn on your notifications so that you don't miss us on Mondays, Wednesdays, or Fridays at 5:30-ish p.m. Central Standard Time. As a disclaimer, we here at ASC do not own any of the rights to samplings, songs, or videos played during our broadcast. Also be aware of our adult content disclaimer. Please note that you must be 18 or older to watch or to participate in this podcast. We personally prefer 25 and older because sometimes you're just stupid. The topics and opinions discussed here are for entertainment purposes only. If they help you in some way, that's great. Be sure and leave us a review. If you don't like it, leave. If it hits too close to home, deal with it or leave. We said what we said. Now that all in hearts and minds are clear, please enjoy our show.
What's up, family, family, family? How y'all doing today? It is Friday. Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Twab, can you hear me?
Hey, man, loud and clear.
All right, we here then. How's y'all Friday so far? Beverly, you over there getting a pedicure, trying to get all cute. Hey, beautiful. How you doing, baby? That's my baby Crystal saying hi, y'all.
What's happening, Crystal?
Hey, y'all.
Hey, Crystal.
Ray Charles in the building. Ray Charles in the building.
Hey,
Ava.
what you say, Ray? What you say, Ray?
Hey, Rachel.
Hey, Ava. So you can go to the black and white event tonight because everything's black to you right now.
Hey, you spinning it?
Ava, you can go. You can go, Ava. You can go. Just close your eyes.
It's gonna be in the dark. You've been in the dark all week.
Ain't nobody gonna be able to see nobody. It's gonna be in the dark.
We'll put your shades on, give you a little keyboard back there so you can start playing some music and shit.
Bring your butt. Jay finna turn us out. He finna turn us all out.
Oh, whoa, hold up. That didn't sound right. Jay ain't turning nobody out. Hold up.
He ain't turning nobody out. I'm sorry. My bad.
That's the wrong type of language.
What he gonna do is we having fun.
Swab, you going?
Schwab, she talking to you.
Nah, I'm inside, y'all. I'm inside.
Whoa. You mean you just inside for the night, right?
Yeah, for the night.
Oh, I thought you done went back inside. Something we didn't know about, some type shit. I thought you done met a prostitute on buyprostitute.com and then settled down or something.
He said a whole prostitute.
Nah, if I met one of them, I'm definitely outside. We outside, nigga. We trying to get this shit off. We outside.
Crystal take it up for you, Ava. She told us not to do her friend Ava like that. Oh, she said, nephew got a cup. We in trouble for the day.
My
Nephew,
God.
I'm pulling up. I need a cup.
Nephew, she said she pulled it up. She need a cup. Arbor say, do you have a cup for her?
I got plenty cups, man. I got cups here, cups there, cups everywhere.
Well, that's what's up. Ava and me need to come out to your house.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, y'all can help me clean up all this poop everywhere.
Never mind, we not coming. Never mind, me and Ava ain't coming. No, we not doing that. Hey, Bo Banks, how you doing? Y'all say hi to Bo Banks. She spoke to everyone.
Hey, Bo.
Bo know what's going on. I need my individual speak. You got to speak to me individually, Bo.
Christy said, hey, nephew. Oh, she said, damn, nephew.
What's happening, Chris? They don't do me like that, Christy. We just got started. The show just got started, man. Give me some time at least.
Give him time to finish half that drink. When he finish half that drink, he really gonna get on to some bullshit. Y'all know that. Hey, y'all. It is Friday. We are asking for y'all to share, like, and follow us on ASC Love Remix. We also have a ASC group that we ask y'all to go and add yourself to, and there you can talk all the shit that you want to talk right there. And Bo Banks said, "Hey nephew,"
Hey, Bo.
or "Hey Suave." I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's better.
Here come Beverly. Today we are talking about. Let me pull it up. Where we at? Hell, I don't even know where we at. There we go. Finances and
Bitch
how
better
we
have
can
my
improve
money.
them in a relationship. Wow. I'm going to say this again. We are trying to deliver a positive aspect here. The way y'all take it is not the way we try to deliver it. So, however y'all want to take this is going to be delivered today. We're going to start up top with Suave. Suave, finances inside of a relationship. First off, I'm going to ask the major question. Should finances ever be mixed?
If we marry, maybe, but I still gotta have a separate account
What is your separate account for?
for whatever the fuck I feel like, and I ain't gotta consult you about it.
Okay, so is it money that she know that you take to the side for whatever you want to do, or is it money that you just take to the side without telling her?
Could be either or.
Oh, see, we start with the ground. That's why I had to come to you first, because I knew the shit would get started before you even started drinking. I wanted you to get started. So, Swab, that ain't quite being a marriage, is? I mean, ain't you supposed to be a partnership here?
Yeah, it's a partnership, but that don't mean you got access to all my money. What mom and them used to always say, don't put all your eggs in one basket.
But she lets you have access to all of hers.
Okay.
I was expecting for you to say, no, she can hold some of hers back, but you just bust out and say, okay.
Okay.
Nephew, how is that right? Like she get all your money. I mean, like she don't get access to yours, but you get access to hers.
Yeah, because what's yours is mine, and what's mine is mine.
Suave. We tried to get you married here, bro.
Is that what we trying to do?
We tried to hopefully get you married. If these ladies keep watching this podcast, there might not be no hope for you.
Hey man, I'm always gonna be a little hope. Goddamn, bet on me.
Suave, man, you really can't be telling me that. So you would take money and hide it from your wife?
I mean, would it be considered hiding it, or I just neglected to say anything? Maybe it slipped my mind.
It's hiding it. It's hiding it. You hiding it.
Oh shit! Well, can I ask you a question?
Hey, do you got another account somewhere that I don't know about? And I'd be like, no, that's hiding it, But if you
let me ask you a question.
It's like the military. It's a don't ask, don't tell policy.
But let me ask you a question. You say you forgot to tell her, but do you remember to tell her when you go in there and get the money to go use it for whatever you use it for? Oh yeah, I should have told her that. Put this.
Not because my mind be focused on the task at hand. Tunnel vision. You gotta focus.
So you only do one thing at a time.
Yeah, man.
Ain't that some shit? So you don't think it's supposed to be like 50, 100. Let's say 100. Y'all know we don't mean 50-50 like that, but 100. So in other words, she bring 100% of hers, you supposed to bring 100% of yours.
Look, y'all, this is just me personally. Now, young gentlemen or older gentlemen, y'all don't have to subscribe to this, but I just think it's absolutely foolish to allow a woman to have access to 100% of your finances. I just think it's a foolish move. Now, that's not to say anything negative about women, but there is an old saying, and like I always say, old sayings is old sayings for a reason. Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. And the best way that women always come up with to get back at a man is his money. So yeah, I would be foolish to give you access to all of what I got. That's giving you control over my livelihood. I won't ever give anybody that kind of power.
What? Well, I hope that you're helping somebody with their finances right now.
Look,
I ain't shit. But I hope you helping somebody with their finances. Whatever guys out there listening, don't
because
get your
that's
ass whooped tonight.
look. All right,
Don't get your
hey,
ass
and
whooped
it
tonight
might not
listening
be
to
the woman's
Suave.
fault. It might not even be the woman's fault. Cause check this out. You could fuck up and cheat or something, right? And y'all got 100% of all y'all money in the account, and she can access it without telling you. So she find out you cheat. She leave. You wake up in the next morning to go get you a mocha frappuccino from Starbucks, and your card declined, and you find out she done cleared out all your accounts. Now what the fuck you gonna do?
You should have got up earlier than her.
See, but now it don't matter. Now you out. You zeroed out, and you what
If
the
you
fuck you
wouldn't have
gonna
been
do with your
fucking
life?
that bitch last night, you'd have got up before she did, and you
And
would have
then
got to your accounts.
hey, look, and then you know niggas irresponsible. That'll be the goddamn night you said, yeah, I go to the gas station in the morning. You ain't got no gas. You ain't got no Starbucks. You can't get no bread.
Damn, Bo Banks said, really, Enrique Suave?
Hey, I be thinking ahead, y'all. I really be thinking. I use my brain.
I need what you're
Yeah.
drinking. I'm on my way. I'm just stuck in traffic.
So what you telling me is, okay, so how can someone be better in their finances with their wife other than hiding their finances or putting finances away? How else can they help me?
Listen,
Y'all try to be serious as I can here.
people, I'm gonna be serious on this. I'm gonna be serious on this question. All right. So people make finances within a relationship way more difficult than what it needs to be.
Okay.
All you have to do is simply build together, and you don't have to have a lot of money to do so. Okay. You just have to stay focused. You have to have a plan, and you have to stick to it, regardless of what the fuck go on in life. Whatever outside entities that you have interfering, you have to stick to that plan. It's as simple as this. I'll give you a quick breakdown. Everybody ain't rich. Everybody can't just put, hey babe, I'm gonna put $5,000 up. You're gonna put $5,000 up. Let's start this business, right? But what somebody can do is commit to $100 a paycheck. You get paid weekly. Can you commit to $100 a paycheck? Once a week, $100. If both you and her do that every week for a year, that's $10,500, well, $400. So you got about $10,500. You can start practically any business that you want. If that's not enough to buy what you need up front, you can leverage that money to get a larger loan to get everything that you need. And that just takes for y'all staying focused for 1 year. 1 year. Put it into an account where can't neither one of y'all get it unless you both sign on the dotted line. It's that simple. But people don't think like that. They say, oh, well, let's go out to eat this week. So we're going to spend our money on going out to eat 3-4 times a week and then going out to the bar on Saturday and buying $200-$300 worth of drinks. That's how we're going to spend our money, because that's us enjoying one another. That's us bonding and growing together. When in actuality, you're not growing at all. You're just doing the same stupid shit you was doing back when you were single. So it's just about, are you really financially minded? Is that really what your goal is? Are you really trying to be successful? Or is it just cute to say this is relationship goals?
That part.
Damn. See? Suave actually kicked y'all some knowledge just then. Y'all thought Suave was all for that bullshit, didn't y'all?
Hey, man, you can't miss me with a money conversation. When it comes to money, you can't miss me.
That was some real shit right there. I finally came glad you stopped talking that bullshit as you were talking at first, though.
Nah, that was some real shit. That was some smart shit, nigga. I'm here. I'm cerebral.
Well, I know one thing. I know if I need to stash some money, I know who I can stash it with, because he ain't gonna tell nobody.
You don't say a word, nigga. What?
Suave, hold on to this for me. Don't tell nobody.
Y'all don't know how many people I already do that for.
You wouldn't have to stash if you budgeted. And
yeah, but some people just aren't able to control themselves. So it's good to have somebody that you can go to when you don't have that self-control. You know what I mean? That you're able to trust.
You're absolutely right.
All right.
Me?
Miss Beverly, since you on there, we got you on there where we can have you talk for a second. What you think about finance inside of a relationship? Well, how do you think that right there we can definitely let them understand that they need. I know that we need to build together, but I mean, what can you?
I think there should be a checking account that pays bills that both of you should direct deposit into, and then you should have your own separate account. So if your household needs and expenses, if your debts and expenses come up to say 44 grand a month, so you both got cars, you got the phone, the mortgage, it comes up to about 4 grand a month. I think by the end of the month, both of you need to have $2,000 deposited into that account. I
Each.
also agree with Suave each. I also agree with Suave. There should be one savings account that both of you should be depositing in, and that amount should be an agreed upon amount. Should be the same dollar amount from either for both parties that you don't touch. But I get Suave's, and you're not having self control. But those two accounts, both of you should have access to, and then you should have your own account.
I like that. I like that so far. Um, we're building it inside the finances and everything. I know we always say, who should be over finances?
Whoever's better with money.
The husband should be over it. He
See,
Whoever.
I
should
see.
make
I
sure
knew
that
Beverly.
every bill
See,
is paid
Arbor.
for.
I knew Beverly. I know Beverly's. She has a different. She has an old fashioned thinking to that. So I wanted to hear her. That's why I knew what you was thinking. But go ahead, Miss Beverly.
So,
Miss Beverly, you said it's the man's job, right?
Right. He should be responsible for the account. Both parties will have access to the account, but he should be responsible for making sure the account pays said bill. Me personally, I don't
um,
want to have to worry about if the electricity is paid. He should make sure the electricity is paid out of that account. The only thing I plan to do or would like to do is contribute to make sure that those said bills are paid.
Crystal said whoever's better over finances should be in her opinion.
I'm not gonna
I
say
agree.
whoever's better. I'm gonna say whoever's trustworthy. I'm not because you could be better with money with me than me, but hell, you could have a shopping habit.
But you
I was
like to stash money. You like to stash money without me knowing. So shouldn't I be over finances if I'm never having a lady?
who's
Hey,
better
but
at keeping a
here's the thing.
budget?
If I
Who's
can do
better at
that, but
keeping
if
a
I can do that and you never even notice that the finances is missing and everything keeps flowing smoothly, I should just get an A. I salute you. You a bad motherfucker. That's all I should get.
who's better at budgeting and who's better at keeping up with the schedules?
Mhm.
Bo Bank said whoever's best at managing, and that's agreed between the two.
Now I do think this: if the woman is in charge of it, I do believe that that man should be very, very hands-on with reviewing the accounts and make sure that everything lines up as it should.
I feel like both people should be hands on as far as viewing it, checks and balances, holding each other accountable. But my viewpoint on money is a little different. So for me, I feel like it's important when you have two people with two different incomes. So I'm a I'm a small business owner. Some months I can make hella good money. Some months I might not make anything. So I feel like whoever makes the least amount of money, that's the budget you live on. That way, if something
So
happens
when
and that moneymaker loses a job, gets sick, or whatever, you're not living so far above your means that now you have to downgrade how you live.
so those months that you don't make no money, we supposed to live homeless?
No, but that's a part of budgeting and planning.
Well, another thing, Miss Arbor. Now what we gonna do is when you got your job, we together, and when you ain't got no work, we ain't together.
But that's what the side hustles are about. If you know that my main hustle is sometimey, on those months where I make hella good money, that's when you put money away for the low
Yeah,
months. But the way that I've always worked is we have a family checking and savings, and then each person has their own personal account. So if I pick up an extra gig where I get some extra money, you work overtime or whatever it is you're doing, extra hustles, your side money is your business. And the only thing that we did was, because money was never our problem. Hustle was a problem, but money wasn't the problem.
Okay.
The only rule that I ever had, or that we ever had in our relationship, was if you spend more than $500, you need to make a phone call first.
Yeah, I could definitely see that. I definitely see where we can do. We should definitely do that. $500. Yeah, if you're gonna spend on $500, I can see that. But I mean, if it should. But let me ask you a question. Like, if it's Suave, I mean, let's say all the bills equal $4,000, like y'all said, and Suave makes $10,000, and he contributes to the bills, contributes to the account that y'all want to contribute. I mean, if he wants to spend $500 of his own money that you don't even know about, does he have to tell you?
That's his side hustle money, or that, like, so we didn't do it by amount. Like, you have to put $500 in, you have to put $500 in. We did percentages. That way it was equal. Because if I give 50% of my check and I only make, if Suave makes $10,000 a month and I only make $5,000 a month, it'll never be equal. But if I give 50% and he gives 50%, that's equal. And it balances out at the end. So
That ain't equal.
Well,
What kind of math is that?
well, in percentage.
Oh,
Percentage. That shit don't equal out, nigga. No, nigga, because 50% of what I got is all you got. So fuck that. That don't balance out, nigga.
If I'm giving
We need to make a little bit more money. We need to find you another hustle. Talking about some 50% and 50%, nigga. No, that's like an eighth. If I do an eighth of what I do and you do 50%, then we equal. Because it's gonna be the same amount. Nigga, no. See? That's why I say you gotta be here with it, fellas, because they'll get your ass, nigga. You smell smart. You gotta be here, nigga. You see why I say I'm gonna keep my own account, because he's talking about some, 50% of my 5 and 50% of your 10 is equal, nigga. No, it's not. Nigga, I took arithmetic, nigga. I was in there.
I'm just saying, percentages work better when there's a large discrepancy.
I took arithmetic, not math. I took arithmetic.
But what she's saying is, if she had to match it, it would be. I kind of see what she said, but it ain't. But you're right, it ain't equal. It ain't definitely not equal.
I'm Stevie Wonder to that. I don't see none of what she's saying on that one.
Go to an accountant. I learned that from an accountant.
Well, let me tell that accountant something. That ain't equal though. Like when the dollar amount come out, that shit ain't equal. 5,000, 2,500. 5,000, 2,500. 5,000, 2,500.
See, boy. Hey, Thomas.
Well, let me ask you a question. If 66% of that account that we always contribute to like that is going inside there, how much of the bills am I paying? Because you're supposed to be 50-50 on the bills. But why am I contributing 66% to the account?
What the fuck said you contributed 66%? The fuck?
That's what we actually coming out to. That's what it actually comes out to. I'm contributing that much more than you. You contribute like 32% to the account.
If I give 50% of my income to the account and you give 50% of your income to the account, then we both are left with what we make. If I don't make enough, then I need to fucking get a better job.
What I'm saying is, if he giving 5,000, you giving 2,500. That's 7,500 inside the account. That's 7,500. Let me finish. You giving $7,500 going inside of an account, but only 2,500 of that is yours. That's 33% of what's going in there. 66% of that is his. So let's do the math. That's that.
Yeah, that's 2/3. He ain't lying to you.
You're defeating the point using percentages because the percentage is
Damn
not
that,
about
see?
the dollar amount. It is about.
I just want to know how accountant says that's 50. That's equal though.
Hold on.
I understand how y'all say that's equal in a relationship.
Hold on, Auburn. So what you mean it ain't about the dollar amount? Cause your employer, nigga, when they paying you, I can't be like, look, Aubrey, it ain't about the dollar amount. It's about the percentage of the quality of the product. I can't. You don't want to hear no percentages. You want to hear, hey, nigga, you owe me $6,000. I need $6,000. Not no. It's about the percentages, not the dollar amount. Nigga ain't trying to hear that. I need my money.
But I think what she's talking about is when you go
She
to
talking about
finances
some
with.
bullshit. That's what she talking about my cup. She talking about some bullshit. That's what she talking about. Nigga, we talk percentages when we talk about, hey, nigga, you use 60% of the dishes. You should do the dishes this week. That's when we can talk percentages. Don't talk percentages. We talk about some money, nigga. That don't balance out. It ain't adding up.
Hey, and Swab, that's why we're in a poly relationship. That way we get that extra percentage so that we can all just
Oh, see, but look, so this is why I rule about that though. This is why I rule. If I'm gonna be involved in that, then I'm in 100% control of everybody's money. Now all the bills will be taken care of. If there are any extra needs that need to be provided for, they will be provided for. But I'm in 100% control of the money.
So Swab, you want 50% of the pussy, huh?
Control of the kids.
Huh?
That's what you got.
That's what you want.
Nigga, if I got 100% of the money, you can give me 2% of the pussy. I don't care. 0%. Whatever, nigga. What you talking about?
Say, Crystal said, did he say, where my cup? Yeah, he did, Crystal.
I think the fuck not.
Miss Arbor, I understand how you're talking about with y'all relationship and how y'all look at things. I can respect how y'all look at it, but to us, we can never see that being equal.
Again, that is just something that I was taught from an accountant perspective. That's not what I did.
Man, that's cold though.
That's not what I did.
Like them suck ass.
Is reduce the bills as much as possible so that whomever, just in case, because I had to be out of work with my kid in the hospital for almost a year. So we had to learn the hard way to live on the cheapest amount of income so that in case something happens to the breadwinner, because I made more money than he did. So we had to learn to live on his budget.
Now I do respect learning how to live on the budget of the person that's lower as far as that doesn't make the most. That makes sense.
Yeah, we had an account that we both put money in for bills, and he paid the bills just because I didn't give a shit. I had other things to worry about. I didn't want to worry about no fucking bills, so I gave him the money. He put in his money. He paid the bills. And then I had my accounts. He had his accounts. I don't even know what fucking bank he banked with. He didn't know mine. What I did with my account was my business as long as the bills got paid.
So we got another person that agrees with make sure you have separate accounts.
Absolutely.
Okay, so 3 of our panel members already says separate accounts is definitely a must in finances. What about building and growing? Do y'all each pursue your own dreams, or do you just pursue majority of his?
If he's not walking into the relationship with his vision and his purpose already, then I'm not going in that relationship. I'm a helpmate, so I'm gonna help him build his, but he, I'm getting help building mine at the same time. I feel like you should feed into each other.
Okay, so you definitely it should be equal. It shouldn't just be one-sided.
Absolutely. And it might not be equal in the sense of, if I sell pure romance, he don't give a damn about pure romance. So it's not like he's going to, here, let me come and set up your table and all this kind of stuff. But he might refer some customers. He may place an order to, whatever. There's different ways to support.
And y'all did hear her right. She sell pure romance. Y'all heard her, Miss Arbor. Yes, she sell pure romance. If anybody just tuning in, just first time watching, yeah, she sell all that stuff. You need a ding dong, she got one probably.
I got what you
And
said.
Arbor is self-employed, and I am also self-employed. So if you're attempting to lose weight or gain weight, I am an Herbalife distributor. Definitely hit me up, and I hope you hit your goals.
And she's a trainer too. She'll work the dog shit out of you in the gym too.
I
I've
need
heard.
your help, Miss Bev, because I need to get rid of some of this gut.
You gonna get rid of some of that booty. She don't need your help then, Miss Bell. You doing the world of injustice if you do that. No.
I didn't say nothing about my butt. I said my
Oh.
stomach.
Oh, okay. As long as you ain't getting rid of your butt. Miss Ava. Stevie. Can you hit a tune?
What's up?
There you go.
All right, what's that in the background? I need you to talk today because we ain't had you on in a few days. Because you
I'm in the
blind. You can't. You blind. You can't see.
nail salon.
This is the first day I've seen you in light, really. I mean, in the last few days. I mean, normally you have to be in the dark, so I'm happy to see you sitting up and being able to tolerate us for a
My
couple of minutes.
doctor's killing me now.
So, what you think about finance in a relationship, and
In a
how we can
relationship,
do better at finances in a relationship?
I mean, to me, in a relationship, you're on a pre-trial basis anyway, on you showing me on how you manage your money, on what you spend your money on. So you're on a pre-trial basis. But I need you to match
Okay.
my energy on all levels. Now, if we marry, I believe in that 50-50 rule. I do. I mean, it's not bull, but that's what I believe in. But I need you to help me help us. That makes
Okay.
sense.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Does your
I mean,
50-50 equal? Does your 50-50 equal the same way Miss Arbor's 50-50 equal?
I didn't even hear Miss Arbor's 50-50. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm sure glad you didn't. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. We don't do. Listen, y'all. If y'all heard Miss Arbor and that foolishness earlier, guys,
I
listen
did not say
carefully.
that was
Women.
mine.
I mean,
I
like
heard
my
this
50
back.
is if I put 2,500 in the bank, I'm gonna need you to come with your 2,500, or that
No,
bank account is mine.
she said he put 5.
If I put 25, he only put 500.
No, he put 5,000.
Oh,
Look
nah,
at she got quiet quick, didn't she? She said,
hold on, that's that 60-40 rule, ain't it?
Nah.
No 50-50, that's all the 60-40
See, but
rule.
hey, even your numbers don't equal. Even your numbers don't come up equal though. Goddamn it.
The
No.
premise
That's not
was 50% of his income and 50%
Stop.
of yours.
I said, now if I put 2,500 in the bank, I'm gonna need you to match my
Swab, you
2,500,
need
or that
something
bank account
from
is
the
mine.
waiter?
Now, if you can't match my energy on us fixing us to better us,
No.
Don't be yelling at my dog. You need something before I get
but
there?
I'm just saying, like in a relationship, I feel like you're on a pre-trial basis with me, on you showing me on how you spend your money, how you save your money. But I need you to match my energy on all levels as far as finances, if that's what we're talking about.
Yeah. So
But first
match
of all,
your hustle, match your dollars.
I gotta. That's it. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. My nail tech is amazing. But yeah. But if I need some, I don't know. I just got this thing with. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, that's my outtake of it. Now, if I see something long term with you, then heck yeah, we gotta figure out a business plan. Figure this shit out. If we're talking about moving together, then yeah. But if we not living together and we just you on a pre-trial basis on me trying to figure you out.
Okay.
Now,
So,
time is you.
gotcha. All right. Sierra. This B is O. I thought Miss Beverly was gonna go hit that boy. You gotta push mute, Sierra.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so as far as financial in a relationship, I always say keep your separate accounts and don't combine them unless they're for bills. Because you're
Okay.
going to need that rainy day fund in case one of you decides to leave the relationship, and you're going to need to be secure. They're not going to be worried about your security if you break up or get a divorce. Come on. So, have an account just for bills. No, have an account just for bills and manage your money the best way you can. But also don't be stubborn with your money. Like if your partner might need a handout here and there, then okay. If it's contributing to the same household, why not? If it's for like personal use, why not? But if it's like just to spend money, no, forget it.
So I can't come get no hoe money from you.
No, absolutely not.
Oh. That ain't right then.
Can
If
I
I
get
can
home
get
money
any
from
money
you?
from you, I should be able to get hoe money from you. It's only $40.
Unless
Oh, Sierra, you don't win Ewok on us or something.
He said Ewok.
Alice, come back. We're over here in Wonderland. We're waiting on you. That's my girl. She'll be right back. I don't know. I've always been old fashioned. We've always put it in one account, all the money together. But after sitting here listening to y'all all day today, if some of these people in this world would take some of these ideas and put them together, then we would have some people that wouldn't be walking out of divorces just totally broke. And that's just being honest. I mean, for people to make their own money, it does make more sense for people to be able to bring each theirs to the table. It also makes sense for them to be able to have money put away in their own personal account, so that way they get the shit that they like. It makes sense to me.
I am a firm believer in the separate accounts, because if I'm buying you a gift and it's your birthday, I don't want you to go and look at the account and be like, why you give me something from Ross instead of Macy's? Fuck you. Be happy I got you something.
She could have got it from Fina, fool. I'm just saying.
I don't want, it ruins surprises. I feel like you should have your own little separate stash, because, my nail money, my hair money, and all that stuff, unless he wants to do it for me, and I'm happy to accept that, I'm going to use my money for that.
I'm totally in agreement, because, guys, if y'all listen to her, that would make it when y'all go get them hotels. We trying to be positive. Let me not talk about that. You know what I'm saying? See, your separate account stops. I'm just saying. That's how they be getting caught, Beverly. I'm just trying to stop them from getting caught. Yeah, because if they don't get caught, they don't break up their marriage. Listen, I am being positive. It is being positive. Oh, it is being positive, really, because the reality of it is, I hate to say it, but I don't know. Maybe if the shit ain't done in the face, you ain't disrespectful. I don't know, but we shouldn't be putting it out there for people like that. That's how most of these guys get caught, is by using their accounts, and their girl be like, "What is he buying a room for, nigga? Because you know what he buying a room for? He got that little flipper right quick. You want to knock off quick, like
Suave said. Dinner and it only should have
That's
cost
what.
you.
That's why you have your own account. You ain't got to worry about none of that.
And instead it cost you $200. Who did you take out to dinner?
That's true too. You go out to dinner and then all of a sudden your bill's $70 and it only costs $20 for somebody to eat. Who all you been took out to eat today? And why that bitch eat $50 worth of food? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I mean,
You
but
took her to my
honestly, I
favorite
mean,
restaurant.
we're joking about it, but the reality of it is we have to do better with finances because finances is the second leading cause of divorce after cheating. Infidelity is number one, finance is number two. People say finance is breaking down. I mean, that's just crazy. But the reality of it is that's what's going on. So I want to go deeper. Miss Arbor,
What?
maybe the first time or the second time you got married, you definitely didn't know a lot about life. But now that you know a little bit more about life, I think the next person that you choose to settle down with is going to be your compatible other when it comes to finances.
They were both compatible to certain degrees. Like my all of my men, long-term boyfriends, husbands, all of them have always taken care of the finances. I contribute, and if you need me to pay bills, like if you need me to sit down because it's the 15th and I need to, pay everything from the 15th through the 1st, I do that. I do what they ask. But I've always had that taken care of. So that's never been my problem. The only time money was a problem is I have a hustle spirit. I'm not satisfied with just making do. I want to start the business. I want to, get passports and travel. I want to invest. Now, if you're not in that same mind frame, then no, we ain't. I'm not here for it. But as far as how we physically handle money, that's never been a problem.
Okay, so your other ones were compatible in that department too.
Yeah, like I said, this last one, his hustle spirit was different. He didn't hustle like I did, so that was an issue. But the way that he actually managed money, he was cheap. He was gonna, if there was a penny to save, he was gonna save it. So that part wasn't a problem. And it was
Okay, and
wonderful
the
because I
reason
didn't have
why
to pay no bills.
the, the reason why I say that because I believe that some of the ones that are breaking up because of finances is because I honestly believe still again I think it's one of them rush situations where we didn't look at our partner before we went inside of it because the reality of it is like Ava said there's a trial basis that I'm looking at you. I'm trying to see how your spending habits are. I want to see what you spend your
Don't
money
be
on.
afraid
What
to
you
pull somebody's credit score.
Yeah, I mean,
Don't be afraid to ask.
I'm trying to see what you got going on, so that way I know what's going on. I mean, but when we did that early in life, we didn't look at things that way. Now I look back at it, I say, yeah, we should do things different. We should definitely find somebody that has the drive that we got, and definitely has the same financial mindset that we got. Because, like you said, if you got one that likes to spend and one likes to save, it's going to break down eventually.
If you marry somebody and they're always robbing Peter to pay Paul and none of their bills get paid on time and this, that, and the other, but your dream is to buy a house and financial questions. Now, don't be a dick about it and be like, I can't marry you unless you already have a house and a car and, a 6-figure income. Don't be that bitch. But
Well,
ask the
Miss
questions.
Tony said.
Understand what you're getting into.
I, Ms. Tony said there have been situations where the man is not feeling he is doing enough because the female is used to getting it herself, even after allowing him to take care of everything. I think depending on the type of relationship a person has been in determines on how they deal with finances.
That's an insecurity issue. If she's letting him be a man and, uplifting him and encouraging him and all of that as a wife should, and he still has a problem and feels insecure like he's not doing enough, then that's some guilt and that's some insecurity on his own part. He needs to go get that taken care of.
Yeah, yeah, I got one of those
Now, don't
insecurities.
be
Yeah, I can't even lie.
don't be that female that bashes him,
It's the old fashioned
every time.
insecurity, Miss Rashawn. I know you looking at me crazy. What you got? Say it.
Don't be
Why?
that chick that bashes him.
Why?
I come from the old school. I was raised around a lot of older guys, and the older men that I was around was a lot of pastors and stuff like that, and they tend to always done for their wife, and their wife hardly did a lot for them type stuff other than making sure the house was okay and taking care of them, make sure they do all their part as a wife, but as far as doing things for them, no. I mean, it was always a man's job when I was growing up. My stepfather was the same way with my mom. My mom done stuff for him, but it wasn't big to him. It was more big for him to do things for her. Just like we said, it's just the way he was raised. I mean, I salute him for who he was, though. You know what I'm saying? For the man he was. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, he took care of my mom like she was a queen. He treated her right. One of the first men, one of the only men in her life that ever treated her right. So I respect him for that.
Yeah, my baby locked up.
So I mean, do I think his way? I think his way is a little bit older fashioned, and I say older fashioned because I mean he's older than me. I don't want to call him just old. He's older, but yeah. I mean, now that I look at it, he's sitting up here listening. Y'all have been listening. I mean, when I've talked to other people about it, and now I mean, I believe the new modern age is definitely where people should have their account together and have separate accounts. It just makes more common sense for them to be able to make sure that they can have the things that they need also. I mean, if you put all the stuff in one account, there's a situation where you put all the stuff in one account and he's not good with finances. When you need certain things in the house, you're not able to get them because he was bad with finances. But had y'all put everything in there with just for bills and separated everything else, you'd have had yours. He just wouldn't have his.
And so that
I mean,
goes
if you
with,
want to
that
have,
also ties in hand with having a husband and the wife doesn't work or the wife doesn't contribute. That means he's out there working nonstop and not contributing to her physical happiness, because she's not contributing financially, which leads her to cheat because she's not getting what she needs from him physically because he's out chasing a bag to take care of them.
That just makes
Um,
her fucking
Well,
great.
let me
I
well
just
let
I
me
don't
well let
agree.
me
I
say
don't
this, Miss
agree.
Beverly. We
That
never
just makes
lose
her
attraction.
ungrateful.
We never lose attraction because she's not actually out there getting a bag. We lose attraction when a woman changes, when a woman becomes selfish, becomes a nag, and then becomes and interrupts my peace. I don't care if a woman doesn't get a bag with me. Getting a bag with me is, I mean, I want her to definitely get it, but I mean, if we choose for her to be at home chilling, then that's what we choose. I have no problem with that.
Hey,
But
hey.
I mean, there's also a part of it where you interrupt my peace at. You know what I'm saying? You can't sit at the house and enjoy life and then interrupt my peace at the same time. One of them got to give, and my peace is definitely one I probably ain't gonna give up on. I'm just saying that's the way I look at it. I'm not saying that's how everybody look at it. That's how I look at it. What do you say, Suave? I mean, if your girl don't have a job, you ain't gonna lose interest in her physically, are you?
No, because I'm a good enough hustler. Like I don't need you to work. Like I'll be all right. I can handle everything. That's what I do.
So what would make you lose physical attraction or make you lose that physical with her?
Like just like you said, too much nagging, man, too much arguments, worried about the wrong things. I don't mind you not having, not working or something, but you got to find other ways to contribute outside of that, outside of just cooking and cleaning. That's really basic. Like if you were single or by yourself and had your own place, you had to fucking cook and clean. So like that's basic. So you got to find a way to contribute to the situation outside of that. If it's not financially, you know what I mean. You got to bring something extra to the table and help this shit grow. Otherwise, what we doing?
I will say from a female's perspective, though, a man that's not working is physically unattractive.
Well, a nigga's not working, it should be physically unattractive. Hell, every man should work. I mean, it says in the scripture, man don't work, don't eat.
Weird thing, you know,
Man, that don't work.
if a man ain't working, you know one thing. That means he living off a woman, whether it be the one that birthed him or the one that's currently let him invade her space. That's what it is. Cause ain't no another man finna take care of a man that ain't working. That just ain't gonna happen.
You see Miss Beverly face, she over there talking about preach, nephew, preach.
Yeah.
I mean, but if you a homosexual, you will. Here's what I'm saying.
No.
Oh shit, I can't. Oh my God, I can't. So,
But that will lead to women, and I'm not making an excuse. However, a financially unstable man does not equal a good relationship partner, a good sexual partner.
Wait. Doesn't that at the same time mean that you women that get y'all own money that think because I'm independent woman, I'm a good woman? Don't that mean they don't necessarily make y'all a good partner just because you make your
Hell
own
no,
little money?
that don't make you a good partner.
Oh,
I
but
don't give a
I
shit
thought
if
that's
you
what
make
make you a
6
good woman.
figures. That don't make you a good partner.
That's what
I
y'all
thought that
saying.
make you a
Because
good
we
woman.
put a little money now, we don't need a man. So what make you so good?
Fuck that bitch. I need a man. I don't give a shit how much money I make. Fuck. That's stupid.
Yeah, she say, fuck that bitch, I need a man. So we all agree. We're all in 100% agreement. I mean, and again, we're not telling you how to do things in your household, but what about when it comes to build? What about when it comes to a business? This is the part that I definitely wanted to dive in. Now here we go. I knew how everybody would come out on that part, but here we go into the business aspect of it. Schwab, you open up a business. How much say so and how much input and how much access does she have to accounts when it comes to business and say so and everything?
How do we start the business together, or is it my business?
Y'all married, y'all. You didn't have a business when y'all got married. Y'all starting a business while you are married. It might be your vision and
my
your
question.
dream, but y'all
Stop.
a team, right? Y'all a team, right?
Here's once again. Here's my question. How involved is she with the business that I started on my own? Because just because we married don't mean you were involved in the process of me starting a business.
No, she's involved in everything. She's trying to be involved in everything. How much access do you give her?
Depends on how much I believe she's trustworthy over, where her skill set lies. But you ain't gonna never be over more than me in my business.
Well, I just wonder if they even have the same say so. I mean, the reason why I asked that question, because I mean, what if you're married and Schwab, you run the business and you run the business in the ground, but there's no say so she can have in the business.
No.
But if she can come in there and turn things around, it's to go save the business and save your marriage and save everything.
Mm-hmm. Good boy.
So I mean, how much say so does she have? I'm asking that because those are big questions that everything should be asked when you're getting inside of a relationship and you're going into business with your partner.
Like I said, it just really depends on because it's so much that goes into it. Was it her business idea or my idea that she assisted with? You see what I'm saying? If it's her
Let's say
idea
this.
that I'm assisting with,
Let's say it's your ideal. It's y'all money. Y'all are investing y'all life savings in your ideal.
oh well, shit, nigga. Unless she make it depend now. Okay, my last question is who make more money and who put more money up towards this?
It's y'all money right now. We ain't talking about who make more money. We ain't talking about that right
now. We definitely is. That's the tiebreaker.
This is in y'all joint account. It's what y'all put in together.
Who put the most in there? Did we put an equal amount in that joint account?
Was y'all doing Arbor's math? That's all I got. You've already said your stipulations to the rules. It's got to be equal. So all I'm telling you is it's in y'all dual account. It's in the account together.
Hell, if I'm
so
not
that means
working and I'm married,
she must have met you. Anyway. She must have met you 50-50. But it's y'all. But remember, this is y'all account together. Y'all both put 50-50, and y'all investing all y'all life savings in your idea. How much say so does she have?
49%.
Yeah.
She can overrule everybody.
Listen. I can't listen. I can't knock his math, and the reason why I say that because, like he said, you know, it's still his ideal. He has to have some kind of controlling interest.
That's his baby. But I mean, if you look at any other business structure, unless you have a board where there's multiple people, there's only one person in charge. There's a president, a vice president, there's a CEO, a CFO. Everybody has their assigned duties. So depending on your strengths is what your duties are.
Basically.
And if you ask for my opinion, I think the same. Because a business should be ran like a business. It's a business. It should be ran organized, not no mom and pop nothing. I open up a, which is always a goal of mine. If I open up a shake ice cream truck, it's gonna be ran like a normal business, like me and Arbor went in together, or me and you went in together. It's not gonna be any different because he's my spouse.
Kid, it's gonna be
That
running a
was
little different. It's gonna be running a little different.
that was one of the things that I wrote in my book. I feel like every couple needs to do before they get engaged. They need to open up a small business. It don't have to be nothing major. Sell some books, open a t-shirt shop, do something business wise together, because marriage is a business. Marriage is built in on the same principles as a business is. And if you can't handle a business together, you don't need to get married.
Okay. Ava, what you got to say down there? I can't unmute you. I can tell you that. I can always mute you, but I can't unmute you. She's trying to come in, y'all. There she is. What's up, Ava?
What happened?
What's up, Ava? How much say so should you and your partner have equal say so in y'all business?
Say that again.
Yeah, you got an echo. You got your Bluetooth on? Hold on, I'll come back to you. Hold on. So, Miss Harper, I agree everybody should have places inside the business, but what I mean by that is, you know, you hear all the time where, you know, you hear ladies like, we got a divorce, me and my husband had a business together, he ran it into the ground, and you be like, well, how can you run it, with your help and you helping them all?
Because she didn't want no part. So like dating as an entrepreneur, one of the things that I said, and I know Suave heard me or saw the post when I posted it. If you want to date an entrepreneur, you need to learn a skill that person needs in their business, and you need to work with them. Don't get mad at what he did about running that business into the ground if you didn't get up off your ass and become a part of it. Suave, I'm outside.
Suave, she out front.
I said I was outside. Don't be telling my business.
Everybody know you said you was going to get a goddamn cup. And in about 10 minutes, Miss Arbor gonna be talking like Suave. He got some Suave juice he put off his side there. In just a second, she gonna be on that bullshit.
That sounded nasty as fuck.
Yeah, that did sound kind of fucked up, didn't it? Now that you said something about it, well, Suave, don't give me none of your Suave juice, then. So, as we get ready to wrap up on a Friday, because we ain't hanging out all day with these folks. That ain't break time. What time is that? I'm pushing wrong buttons and shit. Are y'all in there together? Everybody in here? Everybody ready? Ava, where you at? Are you able to talk? Is it still echoing? Push mute. Everybody done left me.
Okay, can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. Oh, there goes Suave and them. They finally came back. How y'all doing?
I have to go to the door. You know, I got a big laptop.
Hey, Rich still got that echo.
That ain't me.
Yeah, watch. Yeah, it is. It went out just then. She be always saying that ain't her. I fixed my phone issues. It ain't been me lately. I went and got me a Cricket. You hear me, Swab? You and Mr. Arbor, come on with these final thoughts for the day so we can get ready to go on with our Friday evenings.
Arbor, come do your final thoughts.
Oh,
Can
look
you
at
hear
the
me now?
puppy. Yeah, echoing. It's still echoing. I'm fixing to let you say your final thoughts in just a minute, though. Miss Arbor, what do you got to say to people for finances before we check out on Friday?
Do your homework before you get into the marriage. Start a business. See how you like them. Find out how they are with their money. Then make your
Find out
decision.
what it. Okay. Y'all hear my baby coming, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Tell him your name. What's your name? What's your name? You gonna tell me your name? Ava, what do you got to tell everybody about finances before we get out of here?
Can you hear me?
I'm not that one.
Yep.
Choose your finance partner like you would choose your baby mama. Think reasonably. That makes sense? A
That ain't a
financial
good
partner
idea.
is also a lifetime partner, especially if y'all opening up a business together. So the same way you would choose your baby mama or your baby daddy, choose fucking wisely. Choose wisely. That's my final thoughts.
And my final thoughts is whatever y'all choose to do in finance, definitely sit down and talk about it and be honest. Contribute the way you're supposed to contribute. Be honest with each other. I asked about businesses, and the only reason why is because I feel like both of y'all should have the same say so in the business. Yeah, there's a boss, but both of y'all should have the same say so. Because I don't think nobody should be able to run somebody's business in the ground. And you should be, if you're equal input, there's no way somebody should be able to run your business in the ground. I mean, if you truly invested in your marriage, invested in your partnership, that should never happen. That's the way I think about it. Y'all should definitely jump out. You want to sing to them? You want to sing to them? Okay, because I was gonna let you sing if you want to sing. Mr. Aubrey was ready to hear you sing. Look, there she listens. Look, there she is. You ain't gonna sing?
You're not gonna sing for me, Riley?
Well, tell everybody good night. Tell everybody, say we out. Say ASC out. You ain't gonna tell them for us? That's that
Bye,
stuff.
Riley.
I love y'all, man. We'll see y'all. Oh, I'm sorry. We Aubrey, you gonna tell them what our topic is on Monday?
Oh, yeah. What's our topic on Monday?
Our topic on Monday. Why do single mothers masculine up their daughters, but soften and feminize their sons?
Oh.
Good one, right?
That will be Monday's topic. Pure Mercedes and Rock. We got that at the dinner table today. Hey, I can't even be mad at them for that one. We had to bring that one straight to the top, to the server. And I know you said, ooh, Suave, you ready? I know you're going to be ready to talk about that on Monday.
What am I?
I want this. I want this.
You ain't shit, your dog ain't shit. You got a cute nephew, but his uncle a bitch. Whoop, whoop. Somebody call a whole police. And your granny ain't shit, makes you rest in peace. Cause you done pissed off a petty bitch. A petty bitch. Well, I hope you fucking ready, bitch. Get ready, bitch. I'ma hack your computer, I'ma egg your house. I don't do cardio, but I'ma run my mouth. I'ma hide in your bushes so you scared to come out. Let everybody know that you use me for clout. Cause there's a whole lot of miles on that Honda. You done rolled every anaconda in Wakanda. You ain't shit. And your mama ain't shit. Your dog ain't shit. You got a cute nephew.